is a traditional Red Dead Online Sunday stream. So continuing grinding trader role because triple payouts are still there. They will be actually here for 1 more week. So sometime there is a time to make some additional money if you still need any money. By the way, I will probably change my camp location to somewhere else. So hello to everyone, welcome, Blue-Eyed Devil, Wannabe Delia, Alex, Complex Pixel. Hello and welcome. Okay, so we have some random encounter here. What is this? Ah, bounty target. No, thank you. Bounty target. Not interested. Hopefully, stream is running good. Idris, hello. Ahmad, hello, welcome. So yeah, you know what? Let's change a camp location to somewhere. To some location that is better for hunting. Great Plains. By the way, usually it costs like $1, but this month relocation costs $0. Yeah, hello and welcome. Actually, I think I fixed my camera, so I will test it. I will test it now. Hopefully, it will be working. It should be working, and yeah, at the background I have a total mess, but I'm working on it. Okay, so I mean it's not even makes any difference if I have a web camera or not. Apparently, I decided to test it today. So hello and welcome again. So now I will need to find some. That's why I actually don't like this area for hunting. It's like not the best one for hunting. Much better. I mean, New Austin in general. Beach says, I'm level 5 and I'm going to start grinding trader role as well. Well, you mean you level 5 in general, or you level 5 in a trader role? In any way, start focusing on trader role this month is definitely a good idea. But like, if you like, real money you will start making after reaching rank 10 there. Blue-Eyed Devil, thanks for a super chat. What's up, cat? What's up, Blue-Eyed Devil? I actually, what I was doing, I was trying to set up the, camera. It looks like it's working. Twisted Trading says, hello, cat, and everyone. Hello there. Idris says, camera working again. Yeah, it works, but I don't know. Like, background looks kind of weird. I think I will need to buy another light, to lighten this spot like behind me. Ahmad says, cat, this month is good to join Posse with players gonna make the good players. Yeah, this month, since it's trader role month, it's many players actually inviting random strangers to the deliveries, basically helping these players, usually beginners, to make additional money. So yeah. Well, this location, at least in my opinion, is much better for hunting. Yeah, by the way, a random encounter. It's a Moonshiner encounter. Not the one I like, but let's go and complete it because trader. Wait, let me check if trader is running, is operating. Yeah, that's good. It always seems like some of the friendliest players you meet are during trader month. And actually during collector month as well, because you know everyone is busy collecting stuff. It's in my opinion. The worst, you know which one is the worst? Bounty Hunters month. I will explain why later, but first, Fluffy P24 Girl, placing like, thank you for super chatting. Hello PvP Cat, hello everyone, big hugs to all. Hello there. And yeah, so, you know, collector role is always really peaceful because everyone is grinding collector, right? And minding their own business. Trader role is really friendly because a lot of people are just inviting like everyone just to share the money. But bounty hunter role month is usually like it's usually you know, increases chances of seeing griefers, and I will explain why. It's because most like peaceful players, grinders, are just going to legendary bounties, and they're there. They're not in a free roam. So by doing that, they're basically increasing the concentration of griefers in a free roam. You know what I mean? Like, so if you take all the friendly players and remove them from lobbies, because they will be in a private lobbies basically grinding bounty hunter, it means that the percentage of aggressive players in a free roam will increase. If it makes sense to you. I mean, it should. So during such month, it's usually like more you know, griefing in a free roam PvP like that, stuff like that. So do I have a collector item here, or because controller is vibrating, or it's because I need to destroy this thing? And yeah, happy Easter, by the way, to everyone who celebrates. Okay, maybe it's too close. Run! No. Wait, not yet. Elephant rifle apparently is not enough to destroy this vein. Z Fazel. Thank you, Z Fazel. Placing a like and showing a like. Hello cat, what's up? Have tried duplicating wagons? Have you tried duplicating wagons? Duplicating wagons is a thing? Oh, you mean that I mean, I'm not quite sure what you mean, Z Fazel, but I think by duplicating wagons you mean something like making your friend to make a delivery, then robbing him, you know, attacking, stealing goods, getting materials from that goods, and your friend, you know, who was making a delivery simply switches lobby and ends up with a full wagon again. Something like that, right? Because I actually never heard of duplicating wagon glitch. So maybe explain. This mission is usually bugged. Well, yeah, it seems bugged because it says take out remaining enemies, and I don't see any enemies. Maybe I will just ride around. But it unfortunately seems like you are correct. Storm Clock says, man, I wish they would add properties to the game. At least a proper bed to sleep on. Yeah. I would prefer range, obviously, like fully functional range, something similar to what we have in Epilogue, but better. And I always was sure that the only reason they made an Epilogue because they were testing stuff like that before adding it to Red Dead Online, but they actually never did. What do you think about next month update gonna be? I'm afraid it's gonna be naturalist. Like, again, it's not for sure, but it's quite possible. I've duplicated pelts, but not wagons. Yeah, I've also never heard about duplicating wagons. Oh, there it goes. Z Fazel actually gives additional explanation. Yeah, exactly. Been doing this, made so much money and XP. Oh, yeah. So You mean it's not even a duplicating? It's like you getting materials this way if you want. Like I prefer hunting, to be honest. I never did such glitch, but you know, obviously it's not that. It's relatively easy to make. It obviously exists because of how. Oh no, wolves. Of how this mechanic work. Where's the frontiersman outfit? I cannot wear the frontiersman outfit because I'm playing on PC, and you know what, frontiersman outfit was never released on PC. So I'm not grinding this month, but still have made a lot of money. Well, it's because of this triple payout for traders. So even if you're not really focusing on grinding, right, you still like having your trader running in the background, you're still gonna make a lot of money. Like I did actually on Xbox. I was recording the video, the recent video that I released on a channel about pamphlets, and at the background, you know, trader was working. So I actually made some good, and obviously I was delivering when the wagon is full. Okay, let's pick it up. Damn, what's that outfit? It's fine. It's called Toro Good. You can buy it after reaching rank 30 in a bounty hunter role. I actually replaced the hat and gloves, I think. Yeah, gloves are not original. I replaced a hat with Kozak's hat. Because I just like this hat very much, but to buy Toro Good you need to reach rank 30, and to do that you need to purchase, you know, not only regular bounty hunter but prestigious bounty hunter license as well. It takes a lot of time to make the full wagon in trader role. Yeah, it takes exactly 200 minutes. My favorite camp location is Scarlet Meadows. Lots of deer and rabbit. I like, okay, I don't really like that location, to be honest. By the way, let's place camp there. I don't usually use it. I think that hunting is easier when you have in Great Plains, Little Creek River or Hotlands. But I mean, Scarlet Meadows is also a fine location, but I don't usually use it. Oh, you see? We have a daily challenge to donate deadly predator carcass or skin. Really easy to complete this one with pelts of wolves or alligators. No, let's move the camp to Scarlet Meadows. You might find a cougar across the bridge. Yeah, since it's night time, it's actually possible. I don't think cougar will spawn there because my camp is nearby, but maybe, you know, I will really go to the river. Janko or Janko joins and says, "Hello, cat and chat. Happy Easter. Happy Easter to you as well." Nah, like cougar usually spawns in this area, but not when camp is nearby, I think. So, oh yeah, let's move the camp as well. Camp and properties. So whoop, camp and properties. Camp, small camp. Scarlet Meadows. And let's see where we actually where exactly we're gonna place it. What's up, Doc? What are you grinding for? I'm not grinding for anything specific, to be honest. I'm just I actually have a mini goal on this character to reach $100,000, like for no reason. It's just I made this mini goal. I play only when I from this character only from notebook, so I play only on streams from this character, or when I need to record something, or when I go on vacation, which not really happens recently, and take a notebook with me instead of Xbox. So it's not gonna be easy to earn 100,000, but you know, with such extra payouts. Plus, you know, I think in June there will be extra payouts for collector, and then I will easily get to 100,000. So let's make a Moonshiner delivery. Greetings from Spain. Greetings. Hello and welcome. And yes, thanks to everyone who placed a like already. 57 likes.
This one is superior, eh? I have found a buyer who will appreciate it, and most important, they will pay for it too.
Are you writing a book? No, I'm not writing a book. Why? Why you ask? Twisted Trading. Thanks a lot, Twisted Trading. Send 5 PvP Cat gift memberships. And congratulations to everyone who received it, who won in this lottery, because it's basically like a lottery. It randomly chooses winners who will receive gift membership. Haha, you said you were bringing a notebook. I thought you meant for writing. No, by notebook I mean laptop. You know, small PC. Montgomery joins and says, Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter. Okay, making a delivery. Actually, could choose an alternative road, but it's not a big deal even if they will decide to stop me. Cat, go pet some bunnies for Easter. It's not gonna be easy because they will be running away. Even if I'm gonna use this tonic, blending tonic.
Maybe we should just leave them do it. Yeah, but then we just have to deal with that mess. No matter what.
I don't think I will be like, I will try, you know, but I will try to get close to the rabbit, but I think they will be like running away extremely fast. Okay, there we go. And yeah, it's Easter, so less viewers today, obviously. So a special thanks to everyone who joined, to everyone who supports the channel by placing likes, subscribing, or you know, using super chat, or for example membership on Patreon or YouTube. I kill a lot of bunnies, says Blue-Eyed Devil, because it's Easter. Yeah. Bratniks, happy Easter to you as well, and howdy Swiss we welcome on the stream. Transform in. Okay, Dr. Berber. It's thanks. That's an awesome idea. Thanks. I will. You know, because it's Easter, I will and go and transform into a rabbit. I'm not sure if I have a pamphlet on this character. I mean, I guess I should have it, but I'm not like. I'm not 100% sure. I will take a look now after making the delivery. And yeah, guys, I will go and translate into a rabbit, which is even better way of, you know, celebrating an Easter. And you might say, well, but animal transformation is not really working. But actually in private lobbies it works fine, like works very well. In public lobbies, for me, it's not working at all. It's like not 100, but like 95% of the time simply broken. I'm not like literally I'm making the transformation, but like for a few seconds only. They messed up when they were doing it. Twisted Trading says maybe it won't be broken. I'm pretty sure it won't be broken because of public lobby, you know. How do you have so much gold? I found the leprechaun. I caught him, the small leprechaun, and he told me where to find all this gold. It was on a Saint Patrick Day, so I'm not sure if you can repeat it. But you know, one of the tricks that this game offers. Okay, is that a new room? Yeah, it's a new room, new setup. Not finished yet. Still need more lightning. Need to clear the mess behind my back. But yeah, it's a new room. Okay, so let's set up a new production, and meanwhile I will just go and focus on trader role again. Oh,
Very
here we
well,
go.
but this could be cheaper. Good. A fine aroma. I would drink this myself.
Can you guys help me? Says Altair. My item wheel isn't showing up when I press L1. My controller is fine. What should I do? Unfortunately, I have no idea. Like, what should you do? It should be working. You might try to change, like maybe you by mistake changed in setting, like. Actually, I'm not sure if it's even possible to change like that, but maybe you changed you know, controls type. But I never heard about this problem, and I don't even know if in any controls type it's not showing up. But like, maybe just try. Captain Yellow, hello there. Twisted Trading says I never heard about this problem as well. What guns are you using for trader? For trader, I'm usually using like any rifle to hunt. It's enough to hunt only biggest animals, which can be killed with rifle without ruining pelt and carcass quality. I usually use Carcana, but like now, since I'm playing with controller, I'm just using bolt action. And like, if I were making delivery on let's say in a public lobby on Xbox, I would do it with rifle, which I would load with, you know, explosive ammo and a bow. Just, you know, to have additional advantage against people who will... I'm not even calling such people griefers, but against, you know, players who will try to steal my wagon. Maybe a glitch and restart the game. Yeah, it sounds like something like that, Swiss. I agree. It sounds like some random glitch. What horse are you using? It's a black Turkoman. Oh, rabbit. Oh, look, actually it's a 3-star rabbit. Let's go get it. Ah, where is it? Okay. There it is. I need a woman rifle to hunt it. Bam. Wiki says, howdy cat and chat. Howdy. Are we receiving, you know, quite often Rockstar sends like a package of something, like a chocolate or something, during holidays. But I'm not sure if we're receiving anything like that this Easter. Oh wow, it's a buff. Bam, 3-star, a lot of materials. Meat says, have a nice Easter weekend. Greets from Germany. Have a good Easter too. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Okay, so you know what? Let's go and set up trader production. You know, I will make sure that I have enough materials, and then I will go and translate into a rabbit. But I'm not quite sure if I have enough Harietum officinales. So I think I will have to grind for it. But first I need to you know, have to make sure that I have a animal transformation pamphlet. Samira says, I got my first Arabian today. Ah, happiness. You bought it because you like how it looks, or because you like because of stats? Oh wait, there is a legendary animal. Legendary animal. Let's go. Like I need I need a shotgun. Let's go. Yeah, I see it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's a otter fox. Easy kill. I a religious cat, and what was on Easter, I think Jesus stood out of his grave. Yeah, he resurrected according to the Lord. And I'm not religious at all. But I would say I'm well familiar with, you know, Christian religion. Samira says, I like the way it looks and feels, to be honest. I had an American standard breed which I used until I hit level 66. Well, if you like how Arabian looks, well, definitely buy it, because yeah, it has one like real advantage: elite handling. It not makes any difference in practice, to be honest, but it really feels like different to ride that horse than other horses. But I just don't like how Arabian looks. That's my issue. That horse is just too small. It looks like a pony to me. So, you know, this Toro good is also costs gold, but it looks so much better in my opinion. Actually, 28 materials, not that bad, not bad at all. And perfect rabbit, so I have full materials. And well, I have like I have like 16 minutes. Man, I'm full of chocolate and I cannot move from eating my Easter eggs. Well, I know that feeling. Always during holidays. I like eating too many candies and stuff. So let's see if I even have a pamphlet. Vitalism studies. Yeah, I have it. I bought it. if you like for some reason want to buy it, I don't suggest you to do it, but if you want, go buy from Harriet. So now I need to check if I have Harietum officinalis. I think it should be here somewhere. Harietum officinalis. Yeah, I have. So let's go and transform into a rabbit, because why not? So I think rabbit transformation point is near Manzanita post. Yeah, it is. I remember where exactly. No, I don't remember where exactly, but I remember where. Like, I should look for it. I think it's somewhere here. Here or here. But first I will check. I think there is a Harietum officinalis growing somewhere. Kimberly P says, hello. Hello there. Mustang for the win. Yeah, Mustang is such a great choice, especially for beginners. I mean, because it costs $500, and I think that it's like one of the most common discounts on horses that Rockstar makes. It's a discount on Mustang, usually 40%. So like quite often it's possible to buy Mustang for $300 only, and you know, for $300 is like the best choice. Finding Hariatum Officinalis is kinda annoying. Like good luck finding it if you don't use interactive map, which I'm not using at the moment. I just remember that there should be it should be somewhere here, but I don't remember where exactly. Did Rockstar even wish us Happy Easter? Anything fun? No, they, since you know it's 20th of April today, they made a post about that. So it's basically a happy weed day. But they haven't said anything about Easter. There are no special bonuses. There it is, I found it. Hariatum Officinalis. I don't remember how much I need to transform into a rabbit, but I think like 5 maybe. Let's go. I have 9 now, so let's go and make a transformation. Okay. Hope it will be enough. Happy Weed Day is on 20th April, I think. No, it's 420. It's today. 20th of April. I use a quadruber. Health and stamina rings are filled out, and it's a big fat horse. Quadruber also looks cool. Ardennes Shire quadruber. No, classic look of a horse. Hey cat, how to get Ocelot Virtue for free? I have no idea. And there we go. Animal transformation. Let me show on the map exactly where. Here. Idris says animal transformation works for 5 minutes. Yeah, but you can like add additional Hariatum Officinalis and extend it for 1 minute. I mean, it should work because I'm in a private lobby, but in a public lobbies, I don't suggest you to do it. It's broken. So I'm not quite sure how much. It's not even saying how many Hariatum Officinalis I have to use. Boom, transforming. To be honest, rabbit is kinda lame, because when you transform into deer, you can like stomp animals. When you transform into a possum, you can pretend that you are dead. And when you're transforming into a boar, you can stomp everyone even better. But when you transform into a rabbit, all you can do is just like run. That's it. Meow 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 meow. I'm not sure why am I saying meow meow meow, but I have no idea what rabbits are saying, to be honest. It's not a cat, so it's not meow meow meow. Let's go and attack that moose. It's not a moose, it's an elk. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow. It's not doing anything. What does the rabbit say? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Maybe I will find like a bear or something. Can I jump, maybe? What am I... Oh, yeah, so... I can lie on the... Oh, okay, look at this. Look at this. Woof? No. I'm gonna be saying meow, because, like, rabbit kinda looks like a cat. Look, it's my special attack. Cuteness. Look, look. Let's go, let's go. Do the cute attack. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow. Actually, animals ignoring me, kinda. Do you think Red Dead is gonna bring back outlaw passes? I actually was thinking that they might want to add outlaw passes into GTA Plus subscription, you know, to charge some money, but they never did. Meow 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 meow. So I have no idea now. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, guys, transforming into a rabbit is like really lame. It does nothing. Nothing happens. I'm just a rabbit. I mean, I can do this cuteness attack. Cute. But that's pretty much it. Cute. And the ugliest thing is that I cannot even run away too far. I think rabbits just squeak. I'm still not sure what kind of a sound exactly they're making. Okay, let's go and swim. You know, maybe rabbits are swimming somehow. Oh no, I cannot even go and swim. You see, it's there is a restricted area which like you cannot basically go too far from a transformation location. So I can be a rabbit only in this area, and I cannot even go and swim. Like, see? Boom, turns black. The screen turns black, and it's not letting me to go to the river or to the... Maybe here? No. So yeah, the lamest transformation of them all. Hey you turkey! Bam! Rabbit connection. You see, I can extend rabbit connection for one additional Harriettum officinalis, but instead I will go and jump into the lake, like meow 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 meow. Let's go, let's go, let's jump, let's swim. Oh, actually rabbits can swim, and it looks kinda cute. Look. It looks more like I'm running on water than swimming. Change camera into third person. Okay, guys, you know, since we're doing stupid stuff, quick poll. Let's make another transformation. Choose which. Transform into what? Opossum. Opossum, boar, or deer. Choose wisely, because I don't have that much Harriettum officinalis left. I will, you know what? I will resupply trader, and then we'll make a transformation. Opossum plays dead. Deer can ramp animals, and boar also can ramp animals. Okay, what is this? It's a... Wait. No. Okay, no time. Stop that. It actually stopped. I never seen this happening. I shoot into this bear and it stopped and turned around. What? I really never... This never happened to me in this game. Then I need a deadly animal pelt. Has to be deer. Opossums are boring. That bunny has $5 bounty in Valentine, dead or alive, preferably with a side of a stew. Well, you know, they could have made something fun out of this mechanic, and really, like, you know, to make a mini game or something. Like, one player turns into an animal, and other players have to hunt him. for additional bounty. Something like that, something funny. But instead we have just pointless mechanic that not only kinda stupid because you transform only for 5 minutes and you cannot leave a pretty small area, but also not working really in the public lobbies. Even, you know, even when someone will decide to buy it for gold and, you know, spend time on collecting Harietum Officinalis, even then it's not really works. Okay, let's go until we bug face spelled, because I have a daily challenge. Wish you could turn into a bear. Yeah, that would have been awesome. Turning into a bear or a bird or a cougar. Why not?
We're well stocked for the time being.
Okay, so yeah. I refuse to level up Naturalist Troll, says Blue-Eyed Devil. Well, you kinda still have to at least level 5, because you need Wilderness Camp, and you probably gonna need Legendary Animal missions to get materials easier. I think it was supposed to be cooler, but they never finished it. Just like Red Dead Online in general. You know, you can say pretty much the same about the game in general. So I have 24 out of 25 goods. So let's wait for a few minutes more, and then I will make resupply mission. As I already mentioned, I don't really like hunting in this area. It's just too many trees. I hate Harriet. Everybody does. Did you ever do the flying horse glitch? It's awesome. Yeah, I did. I even made a video about it. It's really awesome, but the only problem, you cannot land. I wish it was possible to, you know, change attitude. How to say it? Attitude. How high do you fly? Okay, where is it? Maybe 3 stars somewhere. A deer. Oh, there it is, 3-star. Well, Red Dead Online might not be at its full potential, but it's still pretty damn cool in my opinion. Yeah, but like it has, like, it could have been so much better. And should have been. Cat, do you play fighting games? No, except for one, for Honor. And then no. The flying horse glitch was so much fun, my friend couldn't do it though. Really? Thought it's a pretty easy glitch to do. Like, for me it was working pretty much always when I tested it. How do you feel about people who wear the beaver coat in PvP? I mean, PvP tryhards are using every possible glitch that they can, so I'm not surprised. What only thing that I can say is that beaver coat looks ugly. Imagine turning into a cougar and biting Harriet's head off. That would have been awesome. You know, like a really awesome... like a... I cannot say it's a random event, but you know... Mini mission. Let's call it mini mission. Voltron says, I was like number 100. What number 100? Oh, like! Okay, I got it. I was like number 100. So you placed a like number 100. So thanks.
In your own time.
And thanks to everyone who placed a like. Especially since today not many viewers. Okay, so ordering supplies.
All right, moving right
And yeah,
along.
switch in lobby immediately. Cat discovered that glitch with his friend. Yeah, was like the story is. So I was testing, like you know, when they only added legendary animals in Naturalist update. I was testing if they are gonna be working with Never Without One. And the thing is, the dude who I was testing them with, so, you know, I was shooting and he was wearing a hat. He had only one garment set, beaver. And I was like, no, you know, it looks ugly. I don't want to show it on footage. And he said like, oh, okay, I have only beaver garment set. And I was like, okay. And it turned out that it, you know, it can be re-equipped. That's the glitch. It protects from a headshot as a hat, and then it can be re-equipped. And that's the only garment set that can be worked like this. You can use like this with Never Without One. So it took some time to figure out, because like I thought that his character is broken. I didn't realize that beaver garment set is broken immediately. So we made the test and only then I realized. But anyway, it's only because of, I mean, people would find out it anyways. But because of this, because he had only this garment set, we found out it like pretty fast. Boar wins. Okay, Boar is actually also nearby. So I set up production. Let's go to the Boar transformation point, which is somewhere in Bulger Glade. But to be honest, I'm not really using beaver garment set even in PvP because it like really looks ugly. Like one of the ugliest garment sets in the game. Have you noticed that when you order supplies, instead of saying en route, it says en route instead? Guess Roxor couldn't be asked to spell it right. Well, I never noticed that. But there are a lot of like small mistakes and like things that Rockstar messed up. Like one of the examples is a sharpshooter ability card and gunslinger's choice. Like if you will take a look at the description and what these ability cards are doing, and we'll take a look at the picture. I will actually show you instead of telling. Like, wait, where is it? That's a sharpshooter. It increases damage when you're using a scope, and we have a pistol on it, on a picture. And that's a gunslinger's choice. It increases damage when you're using pistol or revolver, dual wielding, and it has a sniper scope on it. It's quite obvious that they simply messed up the pictures and never bothered to, you know, to simply to change it. Anthony says, en route also means on the way. So yeah, maybe that's not a mistake. Bluntman says, it works for like 10 minutes, 10 seconds. It works for 10 seconds if you are in a public lobby. Yeah, animal transformations are broken. But when you're playing in a private lobby like I do now, they work fine. Just like many other stuff, by the way. Like, a lot of mechanics are not working in public lobbies, like at all, but work in a private lobbies. Cat, you playing on highest possible graphics or not? Highest possible on my laptop. Yeah. So anyway, let's take a look at the results. Ending poll. So Boar on the first place, 40%, Deer second, the Possum third. So let's go and transform into a boar. It should be, yeah, it's here. In Bulger Glade, near this broken charge. Transforming into a boar. Let's go. It could not work in a public lobby as well, so be careful. And yeah, in general, it's just not worth it to buy these pamphlets, animal transformation pamphlets, for many reasons, but I already have them. There we go. A boar. I will call him Pumbaa. Look, he can do this. And also there is an attack. There is a special move. That's a special move. Let's go find some NPC and attack them. So where is here is the road, so there should be some NPCs nearby. Like usually there are some riders here. No one. No one is. I actually have no idea why Rockstar decided to even add this mechanic into Red Dead Online. You know, animal transformation. They never used it like properly. They just dropped it and forgot about it, because like it's possible to make some fun PvP/PvE modes using these mechanics, something like a hunting a player. I don't know. There is a team of hunters, and they need to hunt one player that transform or something. Because you can become an animal in GTA. Well, yeah, but they have not copy-pasted like everything from GTA. Boogie B, thank you for super chatting. Okay, let's test it. Okay, it actually works. Bam, bam. Apparently I killed that NPC. That's actually funny, but like I wish it was possible. It was possible to go to Valentine and just attack players there, but the problem is you cannot leave the area. Here we go, another one, let's go. Get ready. I got you. Bam. Oh.
What the devil? What's happening?
And he's dead as well. That was flawless, cat. Yeah, flawless victory. But again, unfortunately, you cannot even go to Rhodes, which is like really nearby. All you can do is just run in a really small area, like this small. Not even possible. Oh, maybe I can go to Braithwaite Manor. Okay, I will extend Boar connection for 1 minute using one Harietum Officinalis, but you can do it only once. It's not even working, like, you know. Oh, that's it. I just used another Harietum Officinalis, and that's it. My connection is already ending. Do you think when GTA 6 will release, Red Dead is gonna be officially dead? By officially dead, what do you mean? They will stop making monthly bonuses and discounts? Maybe. Look. Stay, you pig! I will get you! Timon and Pumbaa! Okay, wait. I will get you, pig! Stay here! Where is it? Bacon fight, yeah! It actually... Oh no, I ran... Like, look, that's it. I cannot... Hakuna Matata. Yeah, Hakuna Matata. I cannot quit that small area, unfortunately. Anyway, answering that question about Red Dead Online after GTA 6 release, I personally don't think that anything will change at all. They will keep making monthly bonuses and discounts at least for some time. Simply because they will not need any additional scandals. Like they will pretend that they are not abandoning their games. Okay, random encounter we have.
But it ain't too late. Someone's coming.
Oh, what?
Hey, I see you there. Turn on your heels.
Oh, okay, they actually do a lot of damage. Wolshon, thank you for gifting PvPCat memberships. And congratulations to Ghost of Angmar. Yeah, that was ouch.
Look, them raiders.
Okay, now I need to set
tied me up
this.
for some kind of
Oh,
ransom,
there
I
is a
suppose.
daily challenge
That was paid though,
to
wasn't
eat
it?
5 herbs.
Come on.
I should not forget
I'm an
about it.
officer of the law, and I've been detained.
Okay. Ah, it's a lawman. Yeah. Just setting him free and he gives you $10. I like this random encounter because you don't need to deliver quite often when you helping strangers you need to deliver them to somewhere, to some city or nearby town, but not here. Okay, let's go and find 5 more herbs, 4 more herbs, and eat them. I could have used, you know, herbs in the inventory, but Cat, you forgot to make your camp stew. There is a daily challenge to make a camp stew. I will go and do it now. Boogie B says, I'm totally addicted to this game. Well, I'm starting to think that so am I. After 6,000 hours in this game. Wait, why it's not done yet? Oh, I need to eat herbs. And as for trader, what do we have? We have 3 camp stews eaten. Okay, let's go to the camp and I will eat. I think you can eat like regular stews for that challenge. Brian says the daily is to eat 3 regular. Yeah, regular. It's easier. Wait, herbs. I need to eat them. Bratic Martin joins and says, howdy. Does that count as herb as well? Like, what's wrong? It should, like, I should have completed it by now. Is this public session? Obviously not. Okay, I will try some different herb. For some reason it's not 5 different herbs, but I was eating, like, let's eat Indian tobacco. I don't think you should eat 5 different herbs. Like, and you see, I just ate Indian tobacco and still not counted. It's still not working. Yeah, let's eat from a satchel. Should be easier. Yarrow. Yeah, completed. I don't know, some daily challenges, you know, quite work weirdly. Probably it's one of them. Should work for all stews, worked superior for me. Yeah, but you need to craft superior stew. And like... I'm not sure if I have... Like, I probably have all the ingredients for, like, not a special creep stew, but like this improved stew. Tobacco isn't a herb, but oregano is. And I ate a lot of oregano. No big game meat. Yeah, I think I don't have, because on last stream I was crafting a lot of food, so maybe I ran out of it. And I don't remember if I were, you know, hunting alligators after that. I thought you are bald. Why? Like, it's a really weird comment to build. It's like, I thought you are bald, but it's like, so apparently I sound to you as a bald man, but like, why do bald men sound differently? Because you always wear a hat. No, not really. But okay. Okay. Okay, I need to wait. Where is my stew pot? There it is. Take base quality stew. Let's eat it. Yummy, yummy. I was going to say cat doesn't sound bold to me. Yeah, but like that's a point of my comment. Like, what do you mean sound like a bold? Do bold people sound somehow differently? I never noticed it. How old are you? I'm 39. Okay, the third one. The third stew. Tasty. What will happen if I will take a stew and will just try to get on that island? I cannot run. By the way, I cannot run with the stew for some reason. I can only walk like that, but I can crawl. Beautiful view. Complex Pixel says, I always thought Cat would look like his Red Dead Online character. Which one? I have multiple. Dang, Cat, we are basically the same age. Thanks for keeping Red Dead Online alive and real. Thanks for watching. And yeah, like, I think I'm more or less the same age as many viewers on this stream, at least. Cat, I started a new character, so do I have time to buy a trader role? Obviously you do. Like, wait, you still have, I think like 8 days or something, even a little more. And this month you can buy a trader for only 10 gold bars. You definitely will not only, you know, you not only have time to buy trader, you have time to level it up to level 10 and even make a few full deliveries. Well, I think people will start swimming. Stew, yeah, he quickly eats stew when going into water. Not throwing it away, which is interesting, but quickly eats it. Okay, how many? 34 goods, so I still have time before resupply. Yeah, and I have a lot of materials. I don't know, I actually don't really like this particular camp location. I know it has these nostalgic vibes because of story mode, but it's not that good for hunting, not good at all for local deliveries, and I mean, you might say that it's kinda close to the Lemoyne Moonshine shack, but still. I love the fact that almost everyone is lovely in this game. Boogie says. What do we have here? Ah, it's a random encounter. It's Poison Poppy. But I already have it, so like I don't think. Twisted Trading says that most of us here are old. This is basically a Red Dead retirement home. Kinda. Scarlet Meadows is the best looking, says Major Charlie. I don't know. I mean, area around Little Creek River is just beautiful. I mean, Scarlet Meadows also looks good, but yeah, that camp location is the worst in Scarlet Meadows. Yeah, I think yeah. I mean, if I placed closer to the river, you know, to Moonshine Shack, somewhere like here, it would be better. Because maybe here, because Moonshine Shack is closer and not so many. There are also forests there, so not easiest hunting location. But I understand why, like, you want to place it there.
Stocks are looking good.
Probably because of a story
Very
mode.
nice.
Major Charlie says, other than Big Wally. I was going to say, lol. Oh, yeah. But again, if you think about it, many locations, like, if not most locations in Red Dead Redemption are beautiful. Look at this light. Immersion, maximum immersion. Little Creek River is the best looking spot, but I like hunting in Great Plains better. Well, because it's easier. There are no trees there. Except for Armadillo, lol. But Armadillo has these vibes of... let's travel to Armadillo, that's the way to show. Vibes of these spaghetti westerns. Not only spaghetti, but most westerns, old westerns. And yeah... area around Armadillo, you might say, is not that, you know, beautiful because it's a different landscape. But Armadillo itself is, it has really cool vibes. I really like this call to arms in Armadillo. Halloween, special Halloween Call to Arms map. It's not like the most challenging map, it's I would say one of the easiest actually, but it looks so cool. Cat, Naturalist and Moonshiner, which one is more important? Moonshiner. Naturalist has Wilderness Camp, but I don't know what Moonshiner has. Moonshiner has basically like a almost passive income. Plus, it has an awesome story. I mean, like, just like all the players, all high levels, you will buy all the roles anyway, but just buying Naturalist before any other role is not a good advice in my opinion. Like, Naturalist is a role for players who have it all, who bought everything already. Saint Denis and Butcher's Creek, in my opinion, is the hardest Halloween maps. Saint Denis Graveyard? Then yeah. But again, it's kind of weird map. I think Up to Reach has the shortest local deliveries. Yeah. These two exact locations. Here and here. There are two camp locations from where you will be mostly delivering. Like, actually, if you place camp here, it's even closer on practice. Okay, so what do I need? Take out poachers. Bam! Oh, whoa, that's a lot of them. I was not expecting to see that many poachers. Thought there will be like few NPCs. There is an army of poachers. That one was using a shotgun and also almost killed me. Yeah, that would do. I think I killed them all. Now let's loot them. It's quite possible that I will find some bites. Yeah, I need to free the animal. I hope it's not a cougar. Tal says, I bought 25 gold bars for real world money and bought Naturalist as first roll. Oh, I really feel bad for you. As a mistake, by mistakes. I was crying for 2 days. Yeah, that's a big fail, let's say. Wolf? There is a wolf, you think? Let's see, oh yeah, it's a wolf. You stupid wolf! Jump! Why am I not jumping? I should be able to jump on this wolf, on this cage. Like usually it's possible. Okay, you know what? Let's go. Yeah, Harriet is not gonna like it. Should have sit in this cage. Karuke joins and says hi cat and chatters. Hi there. Welcome on this stream and happy Easter. What ability cards do you use? Probably standard PvE loadout, which would be Painted Black, Strange Medicine, Eye for an Eye, and Fool Me Once. Yeah. And yeah, hunting here obviously is even worse than in Scarlet Meadows. Fluffy, P24 girl, thanks again for super chatting. Love this game. I cannot disagree. So placing a like. Oops, stomped another rabbit. Whoops. And it's on Easter, you know. Cat, you are awesome. Thank you. Catulus reads, howdy cat, I've been stacking up the money on this event and hit level 10 on Naturalist, seeing tons of animals now, legendary animals now. Well, again, it depends, like, in a public lobbies there might be problems with spawning, like if you're playing in a private lobby you definitely see a lot of animals. If you're playing in a public lobbies you still like should see a lot of animals because lobbies are smaller nowadays, 12 people. But what I noticed is that I'm having like bigger lobbies nowadays on Xbox more often than usually, which kind of surprised me. I don't know if it's just me. Oh, bounty target, that's like the worst possible random encounter. Yeah, let's go.
What is this about?
Which one is the target? This one. No! No! I accidentally placed a mark on him. Oh. But at least I found it, a raw card. Yeah. Yeah, let's deliver him. Aaron says, happy Easter cat. I average 15 players a lobby on Xbox. So do I, yeah. And it used to be, it used to be 12. So, I mean, I'm not sure. Have they increased it? Again? Or maybe it's just me. I was not sure. Maybe it's just me. But if you're saying that you also have more players, it's interesting. Lucky Days 76 says, howdy partners, don't forget to place a like. Yeah, that's a good tip. That's a good tip. Let's deliver him to Sheriff's office. I will not receive pretty much anything because target is dead, but thanks for the guides you made. It helps me a lot. You're welcome. Thanks for watching. That's why I like Moonshiner and Trader roles, because you know when they are, when Creeps and Marcel are making goods, you just do like whatever you want. Random encounters, collectible items hunt, I don't know, anything. Unfortunately, you cannot do legendary animals because. Not legendary animals, legendary bounties. They don't stack up with Moonshiner and Trader role, but except for that, like you can do infamous bounties or blood money missions. Cat, how many hours you got on this game? Around 6,000, a little more, but couldn't tell for sure. Rockstar make GTA 5 available on Xbox in Game Pass. Yeah. Do you think that means Rockstar will start making their game items exclusive to Microsoft the way they were for Sony in the past? I don't think it means anything, to be honest, because previously it happened already. Red Dead Redemption 2 was available in Xbox Game Pass. And Red Dead Redemption 2 was available in PlayStation Plus subscription, or how they call it. It's just Rockstar grinding money where they can. I don't think it has like any additional meaning. Original Grant says, hey, alright, got the camera set up. Good to see you again. Yeah, I got the camera set up already, but I don't really have a background set up as I want to set up it. You see the lighting on the background looks kind of weird. So I hopefully will do something about it until the next month. What bonus next month? And Aaron replies, I think Naturalist. Yeah, I also think Naturalist. Okay, do I need to resupply already? No, I have 42 goods. Do you think there will ever be Red Dead Redemption 3? I'm pretty sure that there will be Red Dead Redemption 3. But I also pretty sure that it's not gonna happen like anytime soon. It will take a lot. So do not expect. Okay. I actually have a scope rifle. I have a scope on a bolt action. Not something that I'm using too much, to be honest, but it's still like an additional. I would say it's a good addition for situations like that. It's completely useless in PvP because, and in PvE as well. Mostly in PvP because it's not working like it's not tuning your bolt action into a sniper rifle. It still loses a lot of damage with distance, so you're not gonna use it. But for hunting, yeah. And in PvE it's not that good because it's not even gives you. Even in PvE it's not makes your bolt action equal to sniper rifle. Unfortunately. Me and Cat will be near retirement age when Red Dead Redemption 3 comes out. Yeah, no jokes. No jokes. So Cat stream every day. Yeah. Yeah, like they confirmed properties and heist, lol. It's a comment out of context that I see from Complex Pixel, but they never actually confirmed properties and heists, but they were kinda, like, you know, giving interviews, Rockstar employees, in which they were talking and giving hints, and it looked like, yeah, they're gonna add properties and heists, but they never did. Okay, there is some sort of a discussion in the comments that I kinda missed, but some sort of disagreement, I would say. Oh, okay, this event. It's just a small shooting practice. You know, for this you get like absolutely nothing, like few dollars. Thank you, Blue-Eyed Devil, a contribution to your retirement fund. Thanks again. Speaking about retirement fund, is just like a real life question, but no one should expect to have retirement fund in nowadays economics. I'm just saying, like, bad news. Because, you know, people think like, oh, I'm gonna be working until like 60 or something, and then I'm gonna retire, and then I'm gonna be doing nothing. I'm not sure if it's possible anymore. Aaron says, I'm gonna work till I die. Well, that's my point. We all will, unfortunately. At least it looks like this to me, but you might call me pessimistic. "16 more years for me to retire," says Twisted Trading. If everything will go according to plan again. Okay, I found another collectible. Nice. Karaoke says state pension retirement age here is 68 currently, but I expect it will be 88 by the time I get there. Yeah, it's one of the, like, it's a complex problem, and one of the problems is that they are increasing their retirement age all the time in all countries. I don't know about all countries, but in many countries. But it's not even the worst part about this. I always try to be optimistic, Blue-Eyed Devil says. Well, also a good approach. Okay, it's another 3. I don't see any 3-star animals here. Yeah, I definitely got one of the like worst hunting spots. How does Gunslinger choice ability work? It increases damage and accuracy of dual wielding weapons when, like, you see, when you're using double revolvers or pistols. Actually, even shotguns, sort of shotguns. But, you know, damage increase is not important. The important part is accuracy increase, but like you only need it if you're not using painted black. So. Twisted Trading says, I think it will be ok. Since I work for the railroad, my job is literally nailed to the ground and cannot be outsourced. Well, if it cannot be outsourced and cannot be taken by AI, well, that's good news. But, you know, after all, not many jobs nowadays can say that they cannot be outsourced or taken by AI. Or both. You know, they will outsource to someone who will use AI to solve, to make the job done. What I found interesting, since we're talking about AI, is how bad AI, at least now, I'm talking about ChatGPT, for example, and Grok as well, doesn't matter, in giving tips about Red Dead Online. Like, really, it gives even worse advices that you will see on Reddit. Like, it like completely out of touch. But maybe it's only for now, maybe. Voltron says, if anyone here is under 35, invest into some type of retirement fund now. It's too late to give yourself a decent retirement before... It's not too late before giving yourself a decent retirement before dementia. Well, even if you are over 35, it's still probably not too late. The best spot in Scarlet Meadows is the area close to Emerald Range, in my experience. Yeah, so basically, you might place in Heartlands, close to Emerald Range, or you can place in Scarlet Meadows, close to Emerald Range, and just hunt around that area. Do you think Save Red Dead Online will ever actually work, or we just coping? Well... You know, the recent Save Red Dead Online movement was made mostly by players who don't really have much hope. It was just like a statement, not like at least for me. I was not hoping that it will work out. I just signed the petition without, you know, expecting too much. But who knows? Maybe at some investors call, some investor will decide to ask Strauss Zelnick about the fate of Red Dead Online because of movements like this. I doubt AI live streaming Red Dead Online would be much fun. Well, I doubt that AI live streaming would be much fun in any game, but on the other hand, many live streams and actually videos on YouTube, they have such a low quality that AI can make them already, and no one will see the difference in many genres and in some games.
Supplies are good. I'm a happy man.
Is it a solo lobby? Yeah, it is. Because if it was not a solo lobby, we would probably see some cheaters already joining the party. 150 likes, by the way. Thanks to everyone who placed a like, to everyone who supports the channel. So, wait. Do I still have time? 47. 47. Because I think I might need to make a Moonshine delivery, but I'm not sure. Cthulhu says, I live in USA and in public lobbies here cheaters were rampant, to be honest. I guess it depends on the time of a day when you play in, because like I was playing a few months ago in public lobbies on PC and I had no issues with cheaters at all. I think it like there were a lot more friendly players than usually because of a huge discount for Red Dead Redemption 2. But again, maybe it's changed. Maybe all that new players already reached high levels and either quit or started to use cheats or something. I think AI is already showing us the depth of art we are painting and music artists. Well, I wouldn't say like it's an end of creativity, because creativity is still there. Some artists will use AI as one of the tools, but probably yeah, at some point it just unfortunately will be hard to see the like even it will be impossible to find out if something was created by a real person or by AI. Can you reveal how to create a solo lobby on Xbox? Unfortunately, I cannot, because such method... there is a poker table method, you can still use it if you have some friend, and poker is available in your country. But unlike with PC or PlayStation, where it's really easy to create a solo lobby, on Xbox, it's not that easy, not easy at all. Bam! Okay, wait, whoa, 2 of them, nice. Actually, I think I deadly wounded that deer while it was swimming, so yeah, it should instantly die. Poker table method is easy if you have 2 Xbox set up side by side. Yeah, but like you either need to have a second Xbox or you need to have a friend, or and plus on top of that you need poker to be available in your country, because for example in Portugal poker is not available in Red Dead Online, so you will have to use a VPN on top of that. So I'm not recommending this method, like, because I don't know if a person has all that I just mentioned, but just like if you do, just Google poker table method, you can do it. Okay, so here we go from my 49 soon resupply. My first experience with cheaters, I was teleported to a cave with 10 other players and we were all blown up. It's pretty standard, by the way. Not to a cave, but teleported somewhere, all the people in lobby, and then explosions. Like super standard thing that cheaters are doing on PC. Are the Navy revolver better than Lemma, or are they both pretty much the same? Pretty close choice. Really, really close. So just choose on like which one looks better to you. Good luck out there, says Creeps. Out where? Do you think Minty big game meat overpowered? No, not overpowered, but it's like for PvP it's a must-have. Must-have. Just like, you know, level 3 health tonic. They're really powerful, but not overpowered. And yeah, level 3 health tonics make more difference than big game meat. So they're more overpowered, if you can say so, obviously. Okay, here we go. Resupply. Maybe I will actually change the lobby, and camp location will change as well. I hope it's gonna happen. So, ordering supplies.
Impatient, ain't you?
And now instead of waiting for 10 minutes, just switch lobby. Should be fine. And you know, supplies will be delivered. Oh, it works like that. Cthulhu says, I downloaded a meta file, shared it with my buddy. Yeah, on PC you can use a startup meta file. Really easy to create a solo lobby. On PlayStation, simply change MTU settings on your console and you get private lobby. On Xbox, MTU method is not working. You cannot use startup meta as well. So like, there are a few methods to create a solo lobby, but either you need some help of other players, or you need, or you will create a lobby that will last for like 30 minutes maximum. Which is, you know, enough to make a delivery. Wait, where is my camp? Exactly the same location again. Yeah. Blue-Eyed Devil says, I use a mod for solo lobby. That mod also simply creates a startup meta file. If you, like, probably you're talking about mod from Nexus. Mods, it's all it does, it creates a startup meta file for you. You can simply, you know, make it yourself. You're watching any TV series, Cat? Yeah, I'm watching the studio right now, made by Seth Rogen. I found it really funny and well made, actually, so I can recommend it.
We have a batch ready to go.
Okay, Moonshine delivery time.
Now,
Can you
we
test
have a batch ready for
not trick on
shipment,
Red Dead
okay?
Online?
I can
They're not
trust
working
you,
on
I
Xbox.
know.
Now I tested
You
it
are
all. I
not
tested.
like the rest, menteur, tricheur,
I even
but,
changed
when I give a batch to you,
settings
will
on
guard it
my
with your life.
internet
You will not let a
router.
little thing like a
You know, I
barrage of
thought that
bullets,
maybe like you
get in your
cannot
way, huh? When I tell
change
you
this
these
parameter,
valuable
unlike with
customers,
PlayStation.
you will
On
look
Xbox, but I
after
thought maybe
every
I will
last
change
junk.
it.
So,
On
they
router,
are
still
yours.
not working.
allez-y.
I just cannot wait when they release the Halloween pass, says Sergio. You mean re-release Halloween pass for the 5th time in a row? Because I think what will happen is they will re-release Halloween pass 2 once again, like they did, like You know, and it's gonna be 5th time in a row, and it will be like completely pathetic. It's already pathetic because they released it in 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. Same Outlaw Pass, Halloween Pass 2. But I think they will make it again. But we will see, obviously, who knows. Maybe they will release nothing at all. That's also possible. Okay, so they're actually not stopping me once again. Really interesting. What do you play on Cat? I'm playing on PC right now. Okay, you know what? Let's use autopilot. Oh no, oh no, shouldn't have to, you know, used autopilot while on the bridge. Now I need to drive carefully. American Primeval was so good. Yeah, I watched it. Such a good, like really, I agree with you, Complex Pixel. Really good. Was not expecting that Netflix will make something like that. But sometimes, you know, time to time, Netflix makes something worth watching. Overall, I would say that like shows from HBO and stuff are much better. I lost some to Moonshine. I mean, how much trouble would it be for them to re-release Halloween Pass 1 or make a new one? I have no idea. I mean, especially re-releasing Halloween Pass 1. It should not be a problem at all. But they're not doing it. Okay, there is a dog random encounter. Hey, I'm here. It either leads to something interesting, like a chest, or it leads us to a trap. So let's get ready. Let's... Yeah, it's not a trap. Why honor level decreases? I want Outlaw Pass 1, says Blue-Eyed Devil. Well, it was never released on PC, so I want it as well. And like even on consoles, I think most players who still play, they don't have, never had Outlaw Pass 1. And again, it's not that challenging for them to re-release it. So I have no idea why they're not making it. My theory thought was that they are not re-releasing it because they want to sell them for real life money like later. You know, oh, what a lightning. What a cool lightning. But still pretty far from me. You know, to add these Outlaw Passes to GTA Plus subscription. But they never did, I don't know. Okay, maybe I will hit by lightning right now. Yeah, should strike somewhere here. Let's, you know, let's just ride around. Pretty heavy. You know what? Maybe I should get on the roof. You know, your chances of getting hit by lightning are increasing if you will get on the roof. In real life, I don't know if in a game as well. There are no roofs in nearby. I can get on the roof of a Moonshine shack, but I will get here instead. Let's see. Ruthless aggression, yeah. Oh. I will get on the top of the bridge. Oh! So I'm just gonna be standing here waiting for a lightning strike. By the way, it's one of the places where you can like sit on the edge and chill. There are some, I think that I don't remember how they called, like sightseeing locations or something. You can find all of these locations on Red Dead Online interactive map. You can just sit like this on the bridge. Nah, no more lightnings. So let's go back. Oh, 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 oh! My bad. I see chat discussing Black Mirror. I never watched. I watched only first episode and I kind of enjoyed it, but I don't know why I never watched Black Mirror. Even though I heard a lot of like good reviews. Wait, need to go and set up my trader production. Yeah, I heard a lot of people are recommending it. I never watched. Guess I should.
Hi there.
Hello there, says Maggie. I have been playing around with bots, says Catulus. You can hunt legendary bear on river and it cannot hurt you. Well, you can use any vegan for that purpose as well. And actually you can use horse with slow and steady ability card, because once slow and steady is active, horse cannot throw you off. But yeah, on a bot too. I actually think you can just go to the river and swim, and animals cannot attack you while you're swimming. Not standing in the water, but swimming. So there are actually many ways to hunt legendary animals safely. If you're considering buying a console, would you recommend PlayStation or Xbox for playing Red Dead Redemption? Well, I cannot give you such recommendation because I never played it on PlayStation. I always played it or on Xbox or on PC. So I don't think there is that much of a difference, to be honest. If you're asking specifically about playing Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Online. Between PlayStation and Xbox. One important reason difference is that it's much easier to make a private lobby on PlayStation. But except for that, I don't know. What's the best way to get naturalist to level 5 when getting started? Well, the fastest way is to focus on collecting stamps of mountain and grassland animals. It's definitely the fastest, and you will also make some money while leveling up. But the easiest is just to go to Emerald Range and get samples of animals. Sheep, cows, that. And then just, fast travel to Lagra, sell all the samples and repeat, basically. Okay, here we go. 3-star tier. Where it is? Where is it? Running away. Hey cat, what's the next month bonus? No roll or... Either no roll or naturalist. But again, Rockstar can surprise us. I think last year, instead of making like regular naturalist roll in May, what they did is they I will replace camp. Scarlet Meadows, but nearby somewhere. They give double payouts on all the rolls at once, and that was obviously a pretty awesome bonus. So well, let's go and take the treasure map. It should be like I was not picking it up for 72 hours, even more. So let's check the locations. Well, nope, not here. No map on the tree. I thought I will find it here. Maybe Harriet is nearby. Or maybe there was some other random encounter. Let's go and check down the river. No map here as well. Okay, you know what, let's retune. It's weird, usually they spawn there. Especially in private lobbies, and doesn't matter if it's you just playing in a private lobby or you know, you got into private lobby because you completing a blood money mission. In such lobbies they spawn exceptionally well. But no, I don't see any random encounters. It's weird. Maybe Madame Nazara is nearby, but no, actually. Anyway, happens sometimes. Let's go and deliver this 3-star deer. And yeah, guys, I understand that no one really wants to see a naturalist roll month in Red Dead Online. It's the least popular role. Plus, they're giving like super lame bonus when they have a naturalist roll month. But it's just like how it works, you know. Bonuses change each other, and it looks like now it's a turn for naturalist roll. Captain Yellow, thank you for super chatting. Placing a like immediately. Have a nice stream, cat, and chat. I'm going to watch some Last of Us. Take care all. Yeah, by the way, thanks for reminding me about Last of Us. It's another thing that I'm planning to watch, because like season 1, I really enjoyed season 1. I really liked it, but I never played the game, so you know, I have like a fresh impression. I knew the story, obviously you cannot avoid spoilers, but I never played it. Sea Monkey says, hey cat, thanks for always inspiring players and teaching them better ways to play. What I have learned from watching your videos has made the game easier and more enjoyable. So glad to hear that, especially about more enjoyable. You know, that's the point of these videos, not only to make the game easier, but more enjoyable. I cannot even imagine people still play Red Dead Online, says VVV, and GTA Online and endlessly grind it out. A pure waste of time and kinda sad. Okay, so about waste of time. It's never a waste of time if you enjoying some process. Single player is so much better. It's another weird statement. I mean, most people will agree that single player is better, but like, If it's better, go play single player and let players and people have fun in the way they want to. Like, what's the point of your statement? Single player is better, go play it. What other players are playing online, whatever. How is okay, so I usually when topics are more complicated, I face the lack of you know, knowledge in English language to express what I want to say. But all that statements, especially in aggressive way, like, oh, waste of time, you are stupid, go play this instead of this, they make no sense. It's better for you, right? About waste of time, it's completely different story, because if you think about it, pretty much everything in life is waste of time. By living, we are wasting our time. But it's a more philosophical question. But, like, if playing single player better for you, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's better for everyone. Because everyone has a different criteria of which is the best for them. And the second, like, what is the purpose why, like, people are what is the reason why people are so aggressively trying to convince other people that something is better for them? Like, if you think single player is better, go play it. Problem solved. What's plus, you know, there is another thing about single player, because, like, realistically it's easier to spend like thousands of hours in online than in a single player. But it's just you know, it's an explanation why so many people are playing Red Dead Online, because in a way it's a continuation of a story for them. But anyway, I agree with you, but most people play online component. It's not true, it's not true. Much more people are playing story, like, by far. If we're talking about Red Dead Redemption, if we're talking about GTA, then yeah, I agree with you. There, more people playing online. From data that I see, at least on SteamDB, in GTA, most people are playing in GTA Online or in GTRP, much more than in story. And in Red Dead Redemption, actually more people are playing story than online. So, you know, it depends on the game. What do we have here? Rod. Ah, it's a Moonshine. Poison the Moonshine steel. Okay, let's just kill them and just poison it. Ooh, okay, now I have to destroy. Because I broke stealth by using a shotgun instead. Twisted Trading says lots of players don't even reach rank 10 in online. It's even worse. Most Red Dead Redemption 2 players like are not even starting Red Dead Online. And for those who start playing, I think around half are reaching level 10. From people who completed the tutorial like that, most are not reaching level 10, dropping the game. And I'm not even talking about reaching level 50. Very small percentage. So yeah, especially if we're talking about Red Dead Redemption, story is much more popular than online, simply because Rockstar made so many mistakes when making Red Dead Online. Mistakes that can be fixed, but you know, they don't care. Ueki says, made 3 delivery today, finally reached level 54 and got me my hooded stirrups. So happy, man. Hooded stirrups are the best, but they look kinda lame. but yeah, Nakadoches plus hooded stirrups is means that you will not run out of stamina, like pretty much never. Complex Pixel says they're ugly AF. Yeah. I mean, like, actually, they're historically accurate. I think that many people were actually using stirrups that look like that, but they look not cool. Do you like Western games in general, or is it just Red Dead? I like Western setting in general, but unfortunately there are not too many good games in that setting. Brave Kratos says, I hit rank 1000 12 months ago, wow, and still play Red Dead Online every day. I guess you created a new character. Actually, creating a new character always helps me to, like, you know, this fresh playthrough, so it's a way to have like additional fun in this game once again. Obviously, then you reach rank 100 and higher again, and you know you got everything you need. But that's why I have 6 high-level characters. Oh, only 1 character. But still, you know, it's worth trying to create a new character. Hunt Showdown is a good shooter using Western guns in somewhat Western setting. Yeah, but isn't it supernatural? But yeah, I know that guns are from Western setting. But still, I just don't like the genre of Hunt Showdown. Like Tarkov, Hunt, Marathon that they're making right now. Extraction shooters, not a big fan. Cat, what's your favorite Western film? Mine is either Good, Bad and Ugly or Tombstone. I would say Unforgiven, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, and Maverick. Technically it's a Western film, right? 62. Would you show your build, please? It's pretty standard PvE build. See, Fool Me Once can be replayed. Like, it's more like for Call to Arms. Usually, it's better to use Cold Blooded instead of Fool Me Once. Great choices. I never seen Maverick though. Maverick is really fun, and it's it's not like. It's not a Western that you might expect. It's more like a comedy, but still. Django. Well, I enjoyed Hateful Eight much more than Django. I mean, Django is good, but like if I would choose one of Tarantino movies, I would say Hateful Eight. Tombstone for the win. Blue-Eyed Devil. Thank you. I agree with your statement. 310 to Yuma. Yeah. Another one. Yeah. Really good one. I recently was bored, so jumped into story mode to track down some rare horses. Wish we could have them in online too. Yeah, and like, you know, speaking about horses, stealing horses and selling them, it's not in online. Why? Taming horses and selling them, again. Many things, about many things I can say that wish we had it in online. Many things from story. I don't know, trader roll take 4 hours for full 100. I'm dying. It's not taking 4 hours, it takes 3 hours and 20 minutes. And for the most of that time you can do something else. Even stay AFK if you want. Because like all you need is to get materials, which can be done like relatively fast, and resupplies, which you can just order and switch lobby. I just wanted to give up a life of crime and live on range with my buddies, Elvis says. Well, Roxar don't want to give you that redemption. It sure is taking Clay and Clive a long time to get set up. Yeah, it's just, it's like, you know, looking at that mission in the tutorial, it's obvious that Rockstar were planning to add these mechanics of stealing horses, you know, taming horses and selling them to these brothers at some point later. And they never finished it. Never finished this. Why? I have no idea. Probably because of horse duplication glitches. But I'm not sure. A lot of shooting in this mode, but like keep in mind, keep an eye on a payout. Keep an eye on a payout. It's just like another thing that Rockstar should change, like payout structure for some for most missions, but for such missions especially. I mean, it should be just like the mission where you save a police officer, not mission but random encounter. Instead of being based on time you spend, it should just give a certain fixed amount, like $10 or something. Maybe Rockstar could re-engineer the introduction to Red Dead Online to engage more new players. They definitely should. Like, the way it works now, it actually scares away players from Red Dead Online. Mustafa says, the problem is online locks updates, and the little updates we got is breaking something in a story mode, like corn socks being stiff when you pick them up, and John having Arthur's body. I don't think that John having Arthur's body has something to do with Red Dead Online. And updates in Red Dead Online, it's not like they added an update and broke John. It always used to be like that, if I remember correctly. Hey Cat, are you playing GTA Online? If not, why did you stop? I stopped because at some point I stopped playing on RP server. But I was thinking about going back to GTA Online. You know, and maybe starting a new character. Sometimes like when they release the small updates, I just log in, check update, but you know, it's basically every single update that GTA Online received since Contract DLC, I think, is basically a blood money but in GTA Online. Insignificant small pieces of recycled content. Uh-oh. Sorry, creeps. My bad. Oh, it's not creeps. It's not my camp. It's a random NPC that I just saved. Sorry. Cat, are you gonna play GTA 6? Obviously I will. Obviously. When they will release. Oops. Second one is not worth wasting a bullet on. Okay, let's go. Hopefully they will introduce dedicated servers when GTA 6 releases and use them for Red Dead Redemption 2 Online in the future. Not gonna happen. Don't even hope for that. There will be no dedicated servers for Red Dead Online for sure, but there will be no dedicated servers for GTA 6 Online as well. Just like, no. I have multiple reasons to believe, to be sure, that GTA 6 Online will be using the same peer-to-peer connection system as Red Dead Redemption Online and GTA Online are using. The main reason is money. It's cheap. But there are other reasons as well. Like by what Rockstar are doing now, it's obvious that they are basically all these years they were testing and improving existing peer-to-peer connection system. It's like it's the feature if you want, because it's super cheap, super easy for them to run, and that's why don't expect dedicated servers for GTA 6 Online. The only thing that could happen is that they could add some like official or RP servers that will have dedicated servers. Yeah, I see that happening. But for regular GTA 6 Online, just like no, it's gonna be peer-to-peer. Complex Pixel says, it took years for GTA 5 to get private lobbies. Really? I didn't know that. Can you, like, add details on that? When they added private lobbies to GTA 5? I thought it was from the beginning. You know, these invite-only private lobbies. But when exactly they added them? Aaron says, going to spend time with family. Happy Easter. Happy Easter. Complex Pixel says, I could be wrong, but that's what I heard. Oh, so you were not playing just like me in the early days of GTA Online. I thought you remembered this. I will Google then. Because I was not playing in GTA Online, you know, when it was released. And I thought that it always had this feature with private lobbies, but now when you said it, I'm not sure. Why so many, like, 1 and 2 star animals? Karo UK used to play when it was only released and says that it had private lobbies on launch. Yeah, just as I thought. Okay, really good hunting spot. The only question is why they decided to not add private lobbies to Red Dead Online. I think they like came up with idea that people who play in a private lobbies they don't buy share cards as often as people who play in a public lobbies, and that's why they decided, you know, because of greed, they decided to not give Red Dead Online players this option. Aaron also confirms that there were private lobbies since day one. Yeah. They always had invite-only lobbies, says Mark. But you could not sell your business until a few years ago with a contract update. Yeah, though, like, you know, some limitations. Just like, if we will compare it to Red Dead Online, they can give us private lobbies, but let's say in private lobby you can sell your trader goods only to local buyer. And long-distance deliveries should be available only to public lobbies. That would make sense, actually. Idris says Django Unchained is the best Western movie. The Quick and the Dead and The Ballad of Buster Scruggs and Bill and True Grit and American Outlaws. You just named a lot of best movies, and I can add like many more to this list. And yeah, everything that you named worth watching. But when you know, when the question is to pick like the most favorite Western movie, I would usually say that probably Unforgiven.
This is good quality. Beautiful.
But not only. It's you know, it's a tough choice because again, Good, Bad and the Ugly is just. I mean, the whole trilogy is really good and definitely worth watching. Oh, ow. Imzi says Tombstone is my #1 purely by how many times I've watched it. Tombstone is good too. What is the best role for a starter? Well, every month you should check which roles have discounts and extra payouts. But usually, I would... Oh no, I ruined it. Usually I would suggest to choose between Bounty Hunter and Collector. But obviously, like this month, Trader will be the best choice. Okay, let's feed the horse. Oh, nice. Maximum positive honor. In Power says, bro, I'm returning player, haven't touched the game since 2021. I'm totally lost right now and could really use some advice, and is it worth my time? Well, the thing is, nothing really changed since 2021. Like, the game is like literally the same, especially if by 2021 you mean second half of that year, after Blood Money update was released. So, I don't know. Is it worth your time? It's only up for you to decide. Why am I ruining this? Not again, not again. Ruined everyone. Except for this one. Cosgrove says, private lobbies was seriously gimped in the early days of GTA Online. Couldn't run any business in solo. Well, I mean, yeah, solo lobbies should have some limitations. For example, like, long distance deliveries should not be available. But there should be such option. Like, Rockstar removing this option actually decreased the amount of players in Red Dead Online and decreased the amount of money that they're making from Red Dead Online. It was one of these stupid decisions, greedy stupid decisions that Rockstar made about Red Dead Online, which actually hurt the game. Cat, have you seen Oblivion remaster leaks? Yeah. Nostalgia. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna like buy it. I don't like. And I wish it was next Elder Scrolls instead of another remake. It's not even remaster, I think. Technically it will be better. But I mean, I wish they released Elder Scrolls 6 instead of Starfield. But anyway. And yeah, actually, Cosgrove makes a good point that you can buy an old version and just, with help of mods, make a even better version of it. Starfield is okay, but I was a little disappointed. I was seriously disappointed with Starfield. I was expecting Fallout in space, but it was not. What is your opinion on money glitches, though? I really want your point of view. My point of view is that it's not worth doing, because... And that's why I never did it, because, you know, the fun of Red Dead Online, the most fun you have in this game is in a stage where you have nothing to grind. When you don't have all the content yet, so you have something to grind for. You need money, gold, to buy rolls, to buy equipment, to buy all that stuff. You have a reason to grind. And unfortunately, every single player reaches a point, usually on higher levels, like 100 plus, where this player has more money and gold than the player needs, than is required. And at that point, game becomes less interesting. So by doing glitches, what basically players are doing, they're reaching this point much faster, and I don't see a reason to do it. Like, they're usually taking enjoyment of from themselves. Cat, you going to do a playthrough of Red Dead Online with no HUD? Maybe. I was thinking about playthrough, you know, not for a video, just for myself, of Red Dead Redemption 2 with no HUD. Might be really interesting. Again. Sometimes, you know, animal jumps, and instead of shooting in the neck, you shoot in the body, and that ruins the carcass quality. InPower says, true, my GTA Online experience completely ruined because of them. Yeah, GTA Online is the same. So like, oh, here we go, finally. You see, that's a random encounter I was talking about. A treasure hunter that usually sells a treasure map, but not in this case. He attacked me first, so bam, and I'm just gonna take the map from his body. You see? Oh, burnt town. By the way, it's nearby. Let's go and collect it. Saint Michael says, hi Cat, I hope you're doing well on this glorious Sunday. Hi, I hope you're doing well too. So let's go and pick up that treasure. Let's go to Limpani, it's nearby. What's the best horse online? Well, it's not much of a difference between different horses, so just buy the one you like. That dang Katail Pond treasure map is still bugged for me. Only one location is bugged, you know, above the railroad tunnel. But yeah, Rockstar never bothered to fix it. You can actually, if you opened it, you can make a screenshot and get nothing and just contact support. They will give you like a 1 gold bar and $100. I'm surprised that after all these years, PlayStation 5, oops, I hit the tree, still runs at 30 FPS. Not only PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X as well. And it's especially weird since we know for sure that they can run in higher frame rate. By the way, there is a legendary animal, but it's a legendary deer. I don't need materials, I don't need anything right now, so I will ignore it. I always thought that they are planning to release okay, again I hit the fence this time. I always... What's wrong with the horse? No, it's fine. I always thought that they are planning to make a next-gen version at some point with 60 FPS and stuff and just sell it to us, like once again. But they never did. And it's weird. Okay, where is this treasure? Maybe in this building. No. Cat, is your character drunk? Look like that. Aha, it's probably here, right? Yeah, I found the collectible item. Where is the treasure chest? It's weird because controller is not vibrating now. Like I'm definitely in the area somewhere near the chest. Uh-huh. Maybe it's in the basement. Yeah, really. Can I even go in this basement? It's not a basement. In a jail? Usually it's just like I'm finding it somewhere here, but not this time. For some reason I got no controller vibration. Maybe something bugged. Oh, there it is. Now I see it. Okay, it was not glowing for some reason. It's in this destroyed building. There we go. Robert says, "Red Dead my nuts." Interesting comment from Robert Campbell. I don't know if you agree with that. I cannot say that I like agree, but that's also a point of view. Red Dead Redemption is probably 3 years out. No, not even close to be 3 years to release of Red Dead Redemption 3. Okay, by the way, I need to make a resupply.
Alright, moving right along.
Paul says, all you powerful YouTubers need to email Rockstar on behalf of Red Dead Redemption fans. Well, Rockstar don't care. Like, it's just... No. Even if not Red Dead YouTubers, but like, I mean, huge YouTubers, like, I don't know, Mr. Beast himself will email Rockstar on behalf of Red Dead Redemption Online fans, and they will simply ignore it. So... Seriously, Red Dead Redemption 3 maybe 2030. 2030 plus, yeah. Any good items to spend gold on, except for rolls? Everything else is pretty much a cosmetic that you can buy with gold. Okay, now I have another legendary animal. So let's... I don't even need materials. I have everything. I have supplies, I have materials, and there is a legendary animal. And I think it's actually a bison. Let's go and check. Oh, it's a deer. It should be deer. I don't think that bison could be that far from Emerald Range. Let's see what. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I guess. Oh no, 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 no. Cat, you can put a legendary animal pet in a hunting wagon. If it's a bison, no, because I don't have a place. But yeah, it's a deer, so I can do it. Where is it? Why are you hiding? Yeah, just like that. Let's call a hunting wagon. Where do I have it? Stables, vehicles, owned vehicles, hunting wagon. And skin. How do you still enjoy the game after finishing it several times? Well, it's just a relaxing open world and immersive. Too good. Like, unfortunately, not that many that well developed open worlds were created after release of Red Dead Redemption 2. And that's basically my answer. Yeah, now I get. Now I get the pelt. Can I donate a skinned animal? I think I can. I don't remember this actually. I'm obviously, like, if I can, I obviously should receive much less money than for animal that is unskinned. But like, I'm not sure if I can. I don't remember this. Voltron says that he seems for Harriet. I don't think you can. Do not think so. I'm not sure. Like, I think maybe at some point it was possible. Let's try it. You know what? I will actually hold it in. Nah, I cannot. Yeah. So I remember wrong. Let's burn it. Bam! By the way, you know that you can, let me show it to you. You can burn Harriettum officinalis. Wait. I need to sit at the campfire, not just close to. Oh, I don't have any more Harriettum officinalis. You actually can do it even if you're not sitting next to a campfire, but on a chair or bench. But I don't have it. Well, that's unfortunate. Red Dead Redemption 1 is so expensive for how old it is. Yeah, like the price for both PC version of Red Dead Redemption 1 and PlayStation 4 version is just, again, it's just another like greedy thing that Rockstar did. Okay, so how many goods? How many goods we have? 77, so it's 23 goods. Oops. Hey Cat, what do you think they would charge for the next gen version of Red Dead Redemption 2? Full price. If it will be released, I think it will be full price. I don't expect, like, I mean, they are selling Red Dead Redemption 1 for $50. Like, Voltron, that makes no what made no sense. We should have option to burn our money in a campfire. Yeah, making it rain since we don't have anything else to spend it on. Yeah, like on RP server there was a emote. I think it's from GTA Online as well, to simply make it rain with money and throw them away. Would be cool to have something like that in Red Dead Online as well. Red Dead 3 should be the only game that kick off games being over £1,000. I don't think that any game should cost that much, to be honest. But if there will be some game with which they will decide to increase the price, it's gonna be obviously GTA 6.
Hello.
Oh,
Allons-y.
actually it's interesting, but Moonshine is not ready yet. It's only... Like, I thought I set a production long time
I
ago.
have finished this batch. We can sell it when you like.
100, yeah, 100, not 1000. Okay, now production is ready, so let's make a delivery. Oh no, I don't have a buyer. Only Bert Higgins. Okay, I will deliver some other time then. Usually with 2-star Moonshine it's not happening. With 3-star Moonshine it happens more often than because when buyers change for 2-star, they're quite often the same buyers. But you know, now it happened. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna sell it to Bert Higgins. I would rather deliver it later. Anyway, guys, today's stream will be a little shorter because it's Easter, you know. So I guess I will make this delivery, both deliveries, Moonshine and Trader with triple payout, on the next stream. And today, well, thanks to everyone who placed a like, thanks to everyone who supported the channel with super chat, subscriptions and stuff like that. And again, happy Easter to everyone who celebrates. And I guess see ya next time, next week. Maybe on the stream, maybe I will finish the video that I'm kind of making now. But let's see. So yeah, thanks again. Stay safe, stay healthy. Goodbye. Oh, thanks, Blue-Eyed Devil. Another thanks. Another super chat says thanks, cat. Thank you. And again, happy Easter. Bye bye. See you next time. I will try to finish, by the way, by until the next stream I will try to finish the background behind me. I guess I need another light, source of light, but we'll see what I can do then. Anyway, enough of talking.